Republicans have always been wanting to utilize Americans as leverage for their policy. They haven't been hiding this at all. They said it themselves in 2018. Don't believe me? Let Mike Johnson tell you. Google right now, Mike Johnson 7 core principles, and you will get this. Click on the first link. Look, here on his website, there's 7 core principles of conservatism, and it says in 2018, Congressman Johnson drafted this short summary of the central beliefs of American conservatives to help anchor the work of the Republican Study Committee and the timeless principles that made our nation the freest, strongest, and most prosperous in human history. 1. It's not necessarily about being free, it's about having liberty, right? Federalist 2 positions that Americans had to give up some of our natural rights in order for the government to exist within the Constitution, which means that we don't have absolute freedom. We have, conditional liberty under a high threshold of regulations, that is the Equal Protection Clause. But they don't care because they're trying to rewrite American foundations, right? We jump to number 2, that is limited government. And note, you understand, they've been wanting small government, but they want small government and the free market, not small government in your life. So let's understand that, but that's not important. Let's go to the bottom. In the bottom here of it, it says the best protection against government largesse. No one even knows how to say that. GOP for sure won't even know what it means when it comes to their voters. They're not going to research it, right? But is an engaged and informed electorate, right? That sounds good. It doesn't sound problematic until you actually Google what that word means. Largesse, or however the hell you say it, is generosity and bestowing money or gifts upon others. Note, they say that what the government services are government handouts, but if you pay for it, how is that government handouts? Is it handouts when if you invest in a stock, you get money back? No, that's a return of investment. But of course, it's not your money, it is their money, right? It's the government, because Congress has the purse, but who gives them the money? It isn't Congress money, it is your money, it is my money. But what are some synonyms of this? Generosity, bounty, liberality, philanthropy, right? So they are against giving money to Americans. And now there's a shutdown. And they want to blame Democrats when they have it on their 7 core principles of conservatism, right? That as long as they lie to you about what you deserve, then you will know better than to expect the government to provide services for Americans, because we're too busy providing services for ISRAELI, right? We have so much funding for others like Argentina, but we don't have funding for Americans, right? Here's the thing, because they've said this, the best protection against government handouts is an engaged and informed electorate, right? But an engaged and informed electorate knows that there is no such thing as government handouts. It is a return of investment for taxpayers. And you should be angry because the government doesn't see your money as your money. He sees it as their money. But without the American people, there is no United States government. Without the United States Constitution, there is no United States Union.